Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Starlin Castro, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike one. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. At the plate, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, number 5.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's on a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Slice down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Batting fourth.
Here's Kendrys Morales. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. To first, fielded by Abreu, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A little bouncer. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chase Headley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
2-0 count and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. So stepping in, Justin Upton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Phillips around first, heading for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Cameron Rupp. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He's set. Here it comes. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Now for Phillips, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Spinning a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Lynn comes set. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Gloved by Headley. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Striding in, Lance Lynn. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
That's ball three. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby
Ellsbury is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Phillips into shallow center. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 5.
And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hicks is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Smoke toward third. Headley's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Left side. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Stepping into the box, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chase Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Morales.
And that misses for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Castro's got it. A quick out number 1. Into the box, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. And that's the second out of the inning. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Lance Lynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher number
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1, here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder
Jacoby Ellsbury is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
In there, a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Starlin Castro.
Number
4 for 2 on his line.
Second baseman, Starlin
First
Castro.
pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The shortstop, ready.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in.
Jared Eichhoff.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting,
Ready once again. Number 5. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregorius.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
A fastball that just misses inside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the stepping.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder Gregory Polanco.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Justin Upton now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Right field. Judge moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging into try it again. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Chase Headley. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than one.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1. And now pitch on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's on the ground for Encarnacion at third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Ready for another chance. Cameron Rupp. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher Cameron
swung
Rupp
on and lifted in the air to left center. Ellsbury on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Freddie Galvis.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left field and deep. Hicks ranging back to the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jared Eichhoff. 0 for 2 on his lineup. Darryl Killian will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Striding in once again. Number 5. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Ellsbury is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Mike Morin has been summoned from.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Starlin Castro. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. From the stretch, Jose Abreu is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit in the air to shallow center. Polanco giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, digging in, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded weakly to the right side. Castro over to his left, and the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Lynn looks in. Here it comes on 1-0. 2-0 now. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Justin Upton is the batter now. As he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now time is called.
Number 7.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is. Stepping up now. Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 home. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. No outs, nobody on. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Upton going back to the track, to the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Chase Headley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Phillies.
Dylan Betances comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 68.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Cameron Rupp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Towards second. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Cutter sails on him a bit here, and he's a pitch away from putting him on. The 3-0 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3. Inning here, they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Tommy Joseph will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Galvis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score. Digging in. Number 5. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And then that's a pretty good. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
No errors.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one.